Are you an entrepreneur and do you have a credit card? I'll tell you the dangers of using a credit card and how you can use it to the best potential. What are the safe practices to use a credit card and how you can keep yourself safe from any kind of debt. So, am I saying that credit cards are bad? No, I'm not saying that. Credit cards are a good resource. They can help you when you have certain times when you have to roll money, and in business you do need to roll money at times. You don't have to ask certain people for money. In that instance, if you have a credit card, you can put it on your card and you can transfer the money that way. And later on you can pay it up to the credit card. Many times what happens is you will have a credit card even above your income. So if you're making suppose $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month or maybe $5,000 a month, whatever is your income per month, normally you will be allotted a credit that is above that. So you will have $10,000, $15,000, $50,000, depends on your bank, depends on your credit rating in your country, and depends on whatever different factors are there. But generally you will have a credit card score, a credit card amount that you can draw on that card that will be higher than the monthly income that you currently have. The banks do this deliberately. You are given a card that is higher than your monthly income because it is always a potential that you will draw more than that. There is always a potential that you are going to swipe more than that out of impulse, and then you won't be able to pay it, and hence you will be paying them interest. That's exactly what the banks want. Don't let this happen to you. Don't draw more than what you can pay. That is the only thing you have to be careful of with credit cards. This sounds really simple, but it is really easy for you to overestimate what you can pay back. Many times this is what the calculation that the people make, that is what makes them jump into debt. You don't want to jump into debt. Trust me, you don't want to jump into debt, and especially you don't want to jump into credit card debt, because many times the card, the precious plastic card that you're holding, that thing has an interest rate that will make your eyes water. You will be surprised at the amount of interest that the credit card companies will charge you for that card. If you haven't checked out what you're paying for the interest on that card, check it out right now. You will be surprised. It is above general loans, it is above general house payments, mortgages, all those kind of general loans. It is above that. In certain countries I have seen credit card interest rates up to 20%. 20%, if you compound it, that is going to be a really big amount that you are going to pay across the years. I'll give you an example when credit card is used right. Suppose if I need this camera for business and for some reason I don't have that kind of money to pull from my account for n number of reasons. I can't do it for, maybe it's all stuck somewhere in my fixed deposits or in my bonds or in the market or wherever it is. I know that I can pay for it at the end of the month because that's when I'll draw my salary, or I have a certain amount of money that is going to come my way at that time, and that is fixed. That is going to happen. There is no if or there is no question about it. It is going to come into my bank account. Then it is easy for me to right now go and get the credit card, swipe it, get this camera, use it for my business, whatever I need to do with it. I accomplish that task, and later on I pay the amount to the credit card company. That is a good use of credit card. Where people go wrong is I've seen people buy cars on credit cards, which is an absurd thing to do. It is not bad to use your credit card. Use your credit card if you can control your expenses. If you can limit yourself to spend only this much, spend only what my monthly income is, and I will never go above that. Whatever I am willing to spend that month, that is what I am spending on the credit card. That is okay. But if you are the kind of person who cannot limit their spendings, if you are the kind of person who sees something shiny in the mall and immediately you go and buy it without thinking, then credit card might be risky for you. First, control your buying, control your spending, and then you can safely go for a credit card. If you are the kind of person who cannot control it, I would advise first learn controlling your expenses, then go for a credit card. I have seen people who have drawn more from their credit card than they can pay in a lifetime. So they are just paying the interest. They just keep on paying the interest, and that's how they are living right now. There are so many people who are doing this. Don't fall into this problem. Do you have a friend who has problem with their credit card? Do you think that they would benefit with this video? Share this video with them. If you have any comments or topic requests, leave them in the comments below. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below as well. Like, share, subscribe. This has been Jamie for TopEvt. I'll see you in the next video.